Hello everyone, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be swatching 6 UNT polishes in their Sun Envy line. I really love UNT. I think they have great nail polishes. They also have water-based peelable nail polishes that I've also featured on my channel. And if you'd like to check out that video, I will have it listed as a card in the top right-hand corner of your screen where you can check that out. But right now, I really want to get into these polishes because I am obsessed with these colors, so I can't wait to see how they wear on the nails. First up is SE40, and this is a stunning periwinkle shade. This is one of my all-time favorite nail polish colors to wear, and I like that it's a little bit more on the muted side, which makes it perfect for that transition from summer to fall, which we are kind of in right now. This one has a pretty decent formula. It is a little bit, it's not streaky, it's just a little bit sheer. There are some bare patches on my nail, but I definitely think that it will cover in 2, if not 3. I really love all the polishes that I've used from UNT because their formulas are incredible. As you can see, this one is completely opaque in 2 coats, and I really love their brush. It's a nice firm, wide brush, so you're really able to cover the nail and paint it very easily. I have issues with thinner brushes. They're much more difficult to paint your nails with, especially if you're a beginner. And even me, who's painted my nails several hundred times, I find that using a wider brush is much easier. So there are 2 coats of this gorgeous periwinkle shade. I also wanted to mention that in between swatches, I've been using this Revitalizing Cuticle Oil from UNT, and it's fantastic. It's super fast absorbing, so I don't have to wait for the oil to absorb into the cuticles, which is really nice, and I've really been loving it. It doesn't really have a scent, which also I love. I'm not a huge fan of things that have super strong scents, so if you're looking for a nice, fast absorbing cuticle oil, this one might be great for you. This is SE25, and it's a beautiful lemony shade. This one definitely has more of a sheer formula, which is to be expected for a more pastel polish like this. So I do think this one will probably take 3 coats to become completely opaque, but it probably won't be a problem for me because the formula applies really nicely and dries super quickly, so needing to apply 3 coats isn't a huge deal. So there's the first coat. Here's the second coat. This polish did self-level quite nicely. You can still see some of those bare patches on my nails, and the second coat does build up that color quite a bit, but it still will need a third. I'm also very excited because UNT was kind enough to send me over some of their skincare products as well, and skincare is one of my other favorite hobbies. I love playing around with different skincare products, so I will be testing those out over the next few weeks. I think when reviewing skincare products, it's best to test them out over a longer period of time instead of just having a first impression, so that video will be out in a few weeks for sure, so stay tuned for that. But here are 2 coats of this beautiful yellow polish. Here's the third coat. And this one is completely opaque in 3 coats. I just really love colors like this. I'm a big fan of yellows, especially in the summertime, but we're technically still in summer, so I'll definitely have to squeeze this one in to my next few manicures that I wear because I really love this color and I think it looks great on my skin tone. So there are 3 coats. This next polish I want to show you is SE45, and I am going to show it to you by itself, but I thought it'd be really pretty on top of the yellow polish, so I had already played around with it on my ring finger and then decided I want to show you the application of it because this formula is outstanding. It's a sheer, really glittery, iridescent topper. I think it would definitely build up a little bit on its own. In fact, when I first got the package, I did play with it on my thumb, just on my natural nail, and I really love it. So I think that it would build up a little bit on your natural nails, but I think this is my new favorite polish combination ever. I love the way this looks on my nails. I'm obsessed. Here is SE45 on its own, and it still is really beautiful over your natural nail, but I was so obsessed with how it looked over the yellow polish, and I honestly think this one would look amazing really over any color. There's a ton of colorful iridescent sparkle in this one, so I think it would really bring out any nail polish color you wanted to put underneath it. So I'll probably do a second coat just to see how it builds on the natural nail, but this might be one of my new favorite toppers. Here are 2 coats, and it does build up that sparkle quite a bit, but it still, I don't think will cover your natural nail or like your nail line completely. So I definitely think I would like this one as a topper, although I've had this one on my thumb for like a full day just on my natural nail and I really like it. So I think it's really pretty and there's a lot of different ways you can wear this one. I would just prefer it as a topper, especially over the yellow polish. This is SE 110 and this is a gorgeous dusty rose pink. This one again has a pretty decent formula. It's a little bit on the streaky side, but I think it's opaque enough that it will cover in two. And again, I just can't get over how easy this brush is to work with. It's going to be perfect for beginners. And it just makes you want to use these polishes more and more. Here's the second coat. And this one is completely opaque in two coats. Again, I just love how this one applies. I do tend to apply thinner coats, and I think that's why some of the times polishes do take 3 coats to become completely opaque on me. And I will say I'm probably doing a little bit of a thicker second coat with this polish than I normally would, but it was still a pretty thin coat. I think it'll dry quickly, and it was completely opaque in two. And I just really like this one. It's a nice neutral polish. Again, I think I already said this, but it's perfect for that summer to fall transition. Here is SE 35, and this is a basic sky blue cream polish. A little bit sheer on that first coat, but I think as we've seen in this video, these polishes will build up nicely and completely opaque within 2 or 3 coats. Blue polishes like this are another one of my all-time favorite polish colors to wear, and I like that it's a little bit more muted, so again, it's going to be perfect for that summer to fall transition. Here's the second coat, and this one actually looks like it does cover completely in 2 coats, so I'm going to say that it's completely opaque in 2 coats. I have a lot of blues in my collection. I really am not sure that I have one that is exactly similar to this one, because it's a very unique shade of blue, and then it is a little bit more of a muted blue. I think it's pretty unique in my collection, and I really like it. The final shade I have to share with you is SE 20, and this is a gorgeous vampy red shade. Super stunning, and this is one of my all-time favorite shades to wear in the fall. So I'm very excited about this one. It has a great formula, and I can already just tell right off the bat I really love this polish, and I'm really excited for fall. If you couldn't tell by my mention of it a million times in this video, I get really excited for fall. It's my favorite season, and it's my favorite season for nail polish colors, if that makes any sense. I love to match my nail polish colors to the season, and wearing darker colors is my favorite, so I'm very excited. Here's the second coat. And this one does cover completely in 2. It has an absolutely fantastic formula, and it's such a beautiful shade. I'm also planning on doing some nail art using these polishes, so if you are interested in seeing any of those looks that I do, I will have them posted within the next few weeks on my Instagram at @theelizabethann. I can't make any promises it's going to happen right away because I am moving back to school. In fact, by the time this video goes out, I'll probably already be moved back to school, and I'm not really sure what the school year is going to look like. So hopefully I'll have time to do nail art because I really want to play around with these polishes, and I have some really fun ideas for art. But yeah, definitely check out my Instagram if you'd like to see the looks that I come up with. So that is going to be it for my review of these UNT polishes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments what shade is your favorite. And if you'd like to pick any of these up, I will have the link in the description box where you can do so. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.